Hello, everybody. Let me know if you can see me. It looks like Facebook changed the video interface, so let me know. Okay, good. You can see me. Good, good, good. Yay. Oh my gosh. I drank some tea really quickly, so it's rubbing on my throat. Go ahead and say hi when you join me. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are. Excuse me. I'm so excited to be part of this amazing event. My name is Abigail. There we go. Now I can see everybody. This is so cool. Facebook totally changed the interface and it's like so cool on my side. So, yeah, Leela, Gabriella. Yes, thank you for joining me. Linda, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Let's see, your camera is high. Let's see. Yeah, it's so weird. It's kind of like chopped it, made it like shorter. So hopefully this is okay. Okay, so my name is Abigail Mensa Bonsu, and today I am here to activate your angelic wings. And before I do that, I wanted to thank, let's see here. I just remembered the name Saint Germain because that's what stuck, and it's such a powerful name. Let me see. What's her name? There we go. Now I can see myself. Good. But I'm going to call you Saint Germain because that it just stuck in my head. Thank you so much for the introduction. And yeah, let's go ahead and begin. So why should you activate your angelic wings? What are they? How many of you have done any kind of activation when it comes to your angelic wings, or have connected with it, or you have it open, you can feel it? Tell me a little bit about that. Where are you at when it comes to your angelic wings? Or is this the first time you've heard about this concept? Let me know. The angelic wings are so powerful, and especially in this day and age that we're in, with the epidemic going on, you got to have your angelic wings open. You got to have it. And you see what I'm talking about in a moment here. All right. So your angelic wings are part of this technology that your higher self has. When I talk about your higher self, I'm talking about you here on a higher level. So if your higher self has this technology, you have access to that technology, but you have to be connected. You have to be in tune with your higher self to be able to access that. So this is part of your higher self angelic technology that basically protects us from epidemics like this, from viruses, from dark stuff, from energies that don't want the best for us, from like things that we can't even perceive, that is like beyond us, right? But our angelic wings are part of that technology that protects us from anything that is not for our highest good. It also helps you heal. I'm going to show you how to use it after I activate it. It helps you heal. It helps you connect with the divine. It helps you bring you back to center, balance you. It helps you open all your energy centers so that they're in alignment and balanced. It helps you. What was the other one? There was an important one that I wanted to share. It helps you become in tune with your own sovereign divinity. That is a key there. We're talking about personal power. We're talking about stepping in your power, stepping in your service, sharing your light with others. Well, guess what? You need to activate your angelic wings. Well, at least one of them, right? So there's a trio in this technology. The first one is actually your light body, which I did that in another summit. You're going to have that today too as part of the activation. And then the second one is the angelic wings. The third one is your golden dragon body. Now that is badass. So you kind of, all these put together create this technology that keeps you It's almost like this armor that you have around, this divine light armor that you have around you that just, oh, I can't even explain it in words. Like, I want you to tune into the energy that I'm trying to express here when you have this divine armor around you. Um, you become fearless. You can truly be of service and not be afraid of what is going on, the tornadoes that are swirling around you but not touching you. I guess that's the concept I wanted to make there. It's like the chaos that are constantly swirling around you. And because you have your angelic wings open, it doesn't touch you. You become the calm of the storm. You become the calm of the storm, and so much more. You radiate, you basically activate your angelic light radiance. So as you are in service, your light is fully lit and brightened and radiating out so that your people can find you easily and come to you easily. There's so many levels to this. Once you get activated, that I can tell you so much, but I want you to experience it yourself. Let's see here. Where are all of the comments? All right. So, how many of you work with your higher selves? How many of you have connected with your higher self? Know who he or she is, know their name, have even sensed that aspect of yourself? If you're in this group, you have. I know you guys do, because just hearing from the other speakers that came on, I mean, it's just badass. Like your light is just shining. Even if you're listening to this, if you weren't aligned with this energy, it would be hard for you to be here. If you didn't know or have the concept of your beautiful higher self, you wouldn't be drawn to what I'm talking about to begin with. In this day that we're in this Aquarian age that we're in, a higher self is the concept. It's like not the concept, the key to opening up the Aquarian medicine, the Aquarian wisdom for us. We cannot do this without our higher selves moving forward from now. You gotta keep your higher self closer. You gotta become best pals. You gotta integrate with your higher self. Become one. Do everything with your higher self. It is such a powerful union when you integrate with this part of yourself. So there's like so much coming in. I'm trying to like tailor it down. It's like, okay, whoa, hold on. Hold on. We can do this in the activation. But I kind of wanted to just open you up to this concept that you're about to step in. So what I'm going to be guiding you guys to do, especially being this time, it is like 8 something my side. I'm in Colorado. And so I know it's late for most of you. And this meditation is going to be pretty potent for you before you go to bed. Hi, Samantha. Yes, Brittany. Yes. Nancy, thank you. Thank you all for joining. So go ahead and just take in some deep breaths in. With each inhalation, I want you to literally feel yourself opening up. You can roll your shoulders a little bit. Think of it like you're about to get ready to have the best sleep of your life. So just kind of, stretch out your neck a little bit. Move your shoulders to the back and then reverse it to the front. Just taking some deep breaths in. Move your hips. Women, you got to move your hips. Kind of move it circular. Open it up. We're just kind of opening up the the body to get ready to receive this. Because remember, when you receive these high frequency lights, if you do not learn to ground it into this body and into Mother Earth so that it can manifest in the physical, then what's the point, right? What's the point in receiving all these high energy if it doesn't even show up in our physical realm? We're not doing that crap anymore, okay? We're leaving that. We're letting that go. We're in a new age where we are becoming true manifestors, which means we're able to see it, feel it, and experience it in the physical on all levels of our being. And we can't do this without this beautiful body. So please go ahead and just expand and open your body to receive this. Beautiful, Nancy. Beautiful. All right. So go ahead and close your eyes. Drop your awareness from your mind, from your third eye. Drop it into your heart space at this time. Excuse me. Go ahead and imagine, see, sense, or feel this beautiful golden circle around you. Excuse me. Wow, there's a lot coming in. Wow. This golden circle will make sure that you are always safe, regardless of where we go. This is your safety boundary. And at this time, of course, I'm going to call in your higher selves to come and join you, as well as your divine posse, so your angels, archangels, the goddesses that walk with you, and especially the divine creator of all that is, and the divine creatrix of all that is. Taking a deep breath in here. And imagine, see, sense, or feel this beautiful pillar of light coming down from above, entering the top of your head, going through your heart, igniting that flame within your heart as it passes through. Let it allow this light to continue to go all the way down through your feet, out of your feet into Mother Earth. And let this pillar of light anchor deep into the womb of the Divine Mother. Taking a deep breath in here and out. Now bring your awareness back into your heart. And there you see your higher self standing, waiting for you. If this is your first time meeting your higher self, I want you to take your time and take in the beauty of your higher self, the radiance of your higher self. Go ahead and breathe. Your breath is very important here. So keep breathing to really absorb all this experience and this high energy, high frequency that you are about to receive. Now see, sense, or feel your higher self reaches out and motions you to hold his or her hand. And in front of you, a golden door appears. I want you to pay attention to how you feel in the presence of your higher self. How you feel when you take his or her hand. How you feel in this moment. Standing in front of this golden door that is radiating. Now the door opens and you notice that there's an elevator and both of you step into the elevator. And your higher self presses 7. And you begin to go up. 1, 2, taking a deep breath in. 3, 4. You notice the light begin to change and get brighter and brighter. 5, 6. Keep breathing. 7. The elevator stops. The door opens. And both of you step out. And you notice that you step out into this room that is just filled with this opalescent, bright white light. And for some of you, you might even see like this golden light, like dancing in there too. And at the center of the room, you see like a chair or something that you can sit on. And you notice that there's this downpour, like a waterfall of that, this just high frequency white light pouring down the center. And your higher self motions you to go sit underneath this waterfall of light. Now, this is the God room or the divine room. It is pure, pure divine energy, pure source light, unfiltered. So at this time, go ahead and sit underneath it and allow this light to just pour into you and also all around you, washing away whatever needs to be washed away, clearing, healing, rejuvenating you on all 4 levels of your being: physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And as you sit underneath this pure light, you begin to see a bubble of light appear around you. Now go ahead and pull that bubble of light so that it is right like next to your skin, or even becomes your skin. Just pull it in so it becomes your skin. Keep breathing. At this time, I'm calling in the divine goddesses, the divine angels to come in and with the help of your higher self to activate your light body. Taking a deep breath in. As this white light continues to pour into you, you begin to see your cells or feel your cells just get energized and vibrating really quickly and becoming pure light. Taking a deep breath in here and out. And now see, sense, or feel that everything just kind of disappears. And it is now you in that beautiful golden circle around you. The skin light that is around you. And it looks like this bubble of light also around you. And you are hovering in the universe. It kind of looks like stars around, but it's dark, like it's like being in space with all the stars around you. And I want you to notice your full radiance and how you light up the universe with your light. You still see that light pouring down from the divine, going through you and going into the earth. You're still connected. And this light feeds that light skin that you have, the light body that you have. Go ahead and breathe in. And I want you to play around with this light body. You can even begin to expand it and bring it back in. And expand and bring it back in. You can expand it as far as it encompasses the room that you're in, your entire home, the city that you're in. You can make it as big as you want, or you can bring it all the way back to your skin. Keep breathing. Beautiful. And as you hover there, Goddess Isis appears behind you and places her hand at the back of you, at the back, the upper back of your back. And you begin to feel some kind of sensation, whether it's coolness, whether it's like tingling. And you begin to feel this heaviness back there. Now taking a deep breath in as she begins to unleash your wings for you, cutting the rope that has kept your wings tight down as she begins to free your wings. Taking a deep breath in here and out and unleash your wings. So see your wings unfurl out, open out as wide as it can. Expand it as far as you can and begin to move it, stretch out. It's been bound back there for God knows how long. Let it loose and begin to just open it up. Move it around. I want you to notice how your wings look like, what color they are, and how it feels. And at this time, the divine light begins to flow into your wings to rejuvenate it, to empower it, and to bring more light and radiance into it. Your wings are a connection to your divine truth, to your divine nature, to all things divine. Your wings connect you to heaven, everything that is in the spiritual realm. And our roots, of course, help us ground that high frequency energy that our wings always have or draw in or emanate. Go ahead and move your wings at this time. I want you to bring it all the way up and let it touch that divine radiance pouring down. Let it receive this blessing from the divine creator of all that is. Keep breathing. If you feel any tightness in your shoulder as you're doing this, go ahead and move your shoulder. Loosen it up. Set an intention to loosen it up. Keep breathing. Notice your wings in its full capacity, in its full radiance. And I want you to also notice yourself. Now that you have your wings wide open, connected to the divine of all that is. Breathe. Keep breathing. I'm getting that some of you, as you're receiving the light, the divine light, you're receiving messages too. And now that you have your wings open, I kind of see the wings for some of you, it's like an antenna that is receiving messages and also transmitting your truth, your divine truth. But I'm seeing like some of you are receiving like these codes coming in, or they look like symbols coming in. So pay attention to what you're receiving at this time. It might be images, it might be words, it might be just a sense of like a knowing, like you just know. Keep breathing. And now notice, see, sense, or feel like that light body that's like your skin around you expands and connects with your angelic wings as well. And those two together, when they merge, it's like a big spark that happens, and your entire body is engulfed in your angelic radiance. Taking a deep breath in here. I'm using my words to try to explain it, but you will feel what is going on. And each person will feel something different. So open yourself to receive this. Whatever it is that you experience, it is only for you. Taking a deep breath in and out. I'm going to use this time to thank beloved Archangel Isis, our higher selves, divine creator of all that is, divine creatrix of all that is. I'm going to thank our angels and archangels, those who model our higher selves, our selves with our angelic wings. Thank you, thank you, thank you for this activation. Thank you for this upgrade. Thank you for helping us to remember and reconnect again. And we ask that this continues even after this video has completed. Thank you for this and thank you for all things. So be it and so it is. Taking a deep breath in here with your inhalation, gather all that experience, all that, everything that you've experienced, all that light, the high frequency, bring it all in. And with your exhale, send it down into Mother Earth, into the earth so that it is in your physical reality. Let's do this a couple of times. Breathe in all that experience, that delicious light you just have pouring down on you. And then breathe out, send it into Mother Earth. One more time, breathe in the divine radiance emanating from you and breathe it into Mother Earth with your exhalation. Beautiful. When you're ready, bring your awareness into the here and now. Wiggle your fingers, your toe, move your body, and then open your eyes and come to the here and now. Welcome back. Welcome back. So I want you to keep your wings open from now on. Wings up, ladies. Wings up, goddesses. Here's some ways that you can use this, because what is the point in getting this activation and not knowing what else to do with it? Some easy ways to work with your wings. When you're going out, if you want to create like a protective, especially now, like going to the grocery, or if you know you're going to be somewhere where there might be people, go ahead and bring your wings around and cover yourself with it and see light like just emanating from it. This is the same technique you can use too to heal yourself. So just bring your wings around you and you will feel like this warmth, or it depends. Some people might feel tingling, like a coolness, but it's going to feel like a big hug that you're giving yourself. It brought me to internal tears. Oh, Kimberly, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, this is like, it is a no-brainer for all of us to have this technology at this time. So I was talking about bringing it to yourself. When you're doing like a presentation like this, or you're doing something that you're shining your light, you expand your wings out and you receive divine radiance and let it emanate through you. Seriously, if you're a speaker, you stand on stage, let your wings up like as wide as you can, as big as you can, and send out divine light. Trust me, you're going to be creating big transformation with that. Everybody will feel that divine truth that is coming out of you. Yes, 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 yes. So let me know if you have any questions. This is more of an experience. And I invite you to just come back and do this as many times as you want until you really feel like, yes, my wings are here to stay. They're here. I feel comfortable with them. They are your angelic wings, my dear. Don't be shy in using it. You need to be using it. It's a requirement. I'm going to just say it that way. It's a requirement. You're welcome, Brittany. You're welcome. You're welcome, Kimberly. Yes. All right. So, I thank you guys so much for receiving this activation. This is something that came in, and I am just activating as many people as possible. Because in this day and age, with everything that's going on, with the big transformative energy that we are pushing through, this needs to be done. We are required to have this. We need to shine our lights brighter. If you're in this group, you're being called to step it up higher. You got to step it up. Thank you. You're welcome, Linda. You're welcome, Laura. Deborah, thank you. Oh yeah, yeah. He kind of sneaked in there. He kind of sneaked in here a little bit. He wanted to sit on mommy's lap and mess with the laptop. Yes. All right. So, are you ready to meet the next speaker? Where is my paper? Woo! I'm excited. Okay. So the next person coming on is Takia Diamond. And let me know if I said your name right. I think it's so beautiful. Takia Diamond. She is an influencer, author, speaker, and coach, transforming brains and bodies and bank accounts. She is the CEO of Minds Up Transformation Company and founder of She Power to Profit, a group for women entrepreneurs who want to tap into their feminine energy to create flow, passion, and plenty of profits. And Takia is coming on to talk about how to stop worrying so that you'll be able to open to receive. So go ahead and enjoy that. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy anniversary. I love this group. You guys are my soul family. And until next time, blessings to you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.